Oh no, so welcome back everybody. This filter quit working on me, so I guess I'm gonna have to throw it away. It's no good anymore. Had to unplug it because the bottom thing got real hot. I'm just playing though. You don't have to throw it away. It's salvageable. You would be surprised how many people would just throw these filters away or just say they are broken. But I'm going to show you what usually happens and how you fix it. It's pretty simple. So it quit working altogether. It's dried out because it's been sitting for a while. And I unplugged it. This motor in here was getting hot, so if you're not careful and you leave it plugged in, it does have a chance catching on fire. So it's always good to unplug it after you realize one of these is actually shut off. So now I'm going to take this out of the tank. So I got a strainer on there, so I'm going to actually need two hands so I can bend that back. So I'm going to let you guys go for a second and come back. Okay, so I brought my filter over back to the sink. I always like to take a container, that way I don't drip water across the floor. Look at that, it even got a bronze crit growing in it. Another baby one. So we'll just throw that in the container and save that for later. So first thing you want to do is empty out the water. And pull out all the media here. And if you got new media, it's always good to recharge it, refill it. I don't really deal with mine so much. My tanks are pretty much low maintenance. As you know, most of my filters I don't even use hang-on back. Rinse that out. Sometimes they'll stink, but if it does, not a big deal. Rinse it out. Squeezy. Make sure all that black brown stuff's out of it. Keeps it nice and clean. Since I don't really use that filter for actual filtration as far as putting carbon in and all that stuff, that's why I'm not recharging it. I do it more or less to oxygenate the water. So we got those all cleaned out. You want to unscrew the motor here. That way you just have the casing. And inside here is this impeller. What always happens is this impeller gets gunked up and it'll quit running. That's what causes it to stop. I mean, look, there's a snail shell in there. You can see in there it's pretty grody. So all you gotta do is clean this off. And I'll stick the impeller back in and kind of plunge it back and forth, that way it cleans it out of the shaft. Because this motor actually works off of magnets. All it is a magnet. It causes this impeller to spin around. So always, before putting it back together, you want to test it to make sure it works. Yep, it works good. back to functioning. Saved me some money, don't have to buy a new filter. So many people throw these away because they think they don't work. Alright, so now it's just putting media back in and putting it back on the tank. And you always want to make sure that the water's out. A lot of times they'll just dry the casing out and stuff, but not really that important. But since I didn't dechlor this, or even if you don't want to take the time to get the water out, throw a drop of freaking dechlor in there. Alright. Now they're ready to go. And as with all filters, now that I got it on here, you want to get some water in it before you plug it back in. So I'm going to try to get some water here without catching some fish. Really hard to do in an inler tank. Jeez. Maybe I can take water somewhere else. I'll get it. Aha! There we go. Fill her back up. Of course, I missed half that. Jeez. Alright, now I got some water in it. And plug it back in to stretch. There you have it, back in action. Make sure it's flowing real good. They're already ready for it. Like, refreshing. Now I'll just have to scrape the algae off and she'll look brand new. Thanks for watching.